final episode of At the Closing Table. I have my clients here. You want to introduce yourselves?
Hi, I'm Erica.
I'm Kevin.
This is Cassian.
And they are closing on their second house, hopefully the dream home, right? Tell me about the process. How'd it go? What do you guys think of it? Any tips?
I guess it was a pretty long process. We started last year. Alan helped us through tons and tons and tons of showings, and we took a break and we came back and we just found one, and it just happened.
Yeah, it was a stressful process for sure. We weren't expecting to buy this time around, but the house came up. Alan had us jump on it right away. We probably would have missed out on it if we didn't go see it the day he told us to go see it. So if it wasn't for that, we would have lost out on this house.
Yeah.
Exactly. So like that house came on the market. It was weird because it came on the market on Sunday. It's a cool tactic for them because they get extra exposure, but they put the offer deadline the whole next week over. But we saw it the day after, early in the morning, like 8 a.m. Mm-hmm. I think we were the first ones in there. And by the end of that day, they already had 3 offers in hand.
Yeah.
So like, all right, we gotta go. Luckily, your dad is a contractor.
Yeah.
We booked another appointment the next morning at 8 a.m. again. Did our own inspection, and then at the end of that day, I think they had 10 offers in hand at that point.
Right.
And they felt the pressure right away to kind of make a decision early. So we kept in contact with them, and so we submitted an offer. We knew that they were going to come back for best and final, right? So we just put in an offer, not like aggressively,
Yeah.
to push the limit, but it was enough to get us into the conversation. I think that was very important, right? I think at that point we're about $60K above the list price. However, I think running through the numbers and talking to you guys, I think we were comfortable going above list price by maybe $100K, because there were other properties that were selling around that same price point. They listed it very low, huge marketing tactic that's happening right now in this market, but we were fine with it because we did our homework and we did the numbers. Mm-hmm. Then that night was when they actually made the decision.
Right.
I think it was like 10 o'clock, we were still talking about it. They ended up receiving 13 offers. They've accepted ours at 111K over, but it appraised to value, so that's a huge deal. In this market, I think it's tough to even buy within the appraised value.
I think we can call it a steal then.
Exactly.
It was a stressful 2-3 nights, right?
Right, and then you couple that along with the rate that you guys got. What was your rate when you closed?
3.125.
Rates today, if you locked in a rate today, is a 5391.
It's not bad.
That is crazy.
Bad.
Wild.
Right, because we were only in this deal for like a month and a half.
Yeah.
And it's jumped up that much. That's crazy.
Right.
Any tips for first-time home buyers or second-time home buyers?
I think stay on those MLS listings. Even after like 100 of them, you think they're useless. Well, we saw this one on the MLS listing on Sunday morning. We were like, hey, let's just take a look at this random email we get every day, and we wanted to go see it, and Alan told us to go see it right away. So I think that's what made it happen.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for that, we would have missed it.
Yeah. And I would say don't try to go to open house by yourself. I would let your real estate agent know like when you see something that you're interested in, because if we just went on our own, we would have missed it, like I said.
Mm-hmm. How about, you definitely have a tip about finding the house that you want, right?
Yes.
Tell me about this PowerPoint that you made me.
I think, a year and a half ago, I sent Alan a PowerPoint, with everything that we wanted, how big was the lot size, how much square footage in the house did we want, nice to have assets and features, things like that, 2-car garage. So, put that out there just so that you're not, if you're missing a listing, at least your agent can be like, hey, this one might be something that you're interested in, because we don't have time to look at everything, and this is your job, so it's super helpful to kind of send it over.
I've literally never had anyone send me a PowerPoint like this. Like, it had the shade, the stain, the floor stain color that you preferred, reading nooks. It was crazy, but no, that's exactly what I want from my clients, to be able to tell me what they're looking for. It gives you some direction, so I actually can narrow it down. Right, so I think that was really helpful. Did I think at first glance that it was going to be impossible? Yes. Is it surprising me that we're at the closing table right now? Yes. But I think that's what makes this a lot more, I guess, rewarding.
Yeah.
Right? Because it felt definitely impossible from the beginning.
Yeah.
So yeah, congratulations, guys.
Thank you.
You'll be on record in a couple hours, and I appreciate you guys doing this video.
Awesome.
Yeah.